I thought Kayla McBride was just outstanding again today. I think she's had a phenomenal year, but 31 points. I mean, she was just amazing, really unstoppable, and played a lot of minutes, a little more than we wanted her to. But boy, she just kept on going, and what a great game. I thought Jewell, her defense on Liston, we're trying to hold her to single digits, and we were able to accomplish that. It was a big defensive play for Jewell. Really happy. I thought Elizabeth Williams played really well. She had a great game today, but overall, I mean, we got off to a great start. I love the way we started, and came out the same way, I thought, for stretches in the second half, so really pleased.
Can you talk about what winning the ACC title does for your program and getting that #1 seed in the tournament?
It's good for us to have a trophy now, to know that we accomplished something so far. We keep looking at the next game as the most important thing for us, and so to come in as our first year in the league and to win it, I think really gratifying, and certainly just played well. I mean, just these two and Natalie and really everybody. I mean, has had just great moments all year long, so it's been very rewarding. And
you get the double bye in a 1 seed. Just how nice is that to have in a conference tournament?
Yeah, it's good to get the double bye. I think that's important. But this league is so good that no matter who you play in the 4 or 5 game, that's going to be a battle too. So it's not like there's any easy games. 8, 9. I mean, Virginia could be a team that we would have to face, and we struggled against them early. So I don't think there's any easy road to the ACC championship.
What do you think it says, though, that you won by beating the defending champion, and two straight games you have never trailed against them?
Yeah, that does make it special. I think that we definitely enjoyed that.
I believe everything I hear I read on Twitter. And I saw on Twitter just a little while ago, about midway through the first half, that Skylar tweeted that K-Mac was the best player in the country. Is that true?
I agree. I don't think there's any question. She's certainly the best player in the ACC, and I think Alyssa Thomas is an excellent player too. But I think when a team wins the league and has the best player, I think you gotta see that. And she certainly is. I would pick her #1 in the WNBA draft if I was coaching.
What steps has she taken this year to make her that player?
She leads the team in assists. I mean, that's pretty amazing to be able to score like she can, and also to be such a great passer. And her assist to turnover ratio is really good. It's almost 2 to 1. So for somebody that never played point before to come out and just fill in, you saw her today playing inside. She played the 4 today. She played the 1. She played the 2 and the 3. I mean, she's so versatile. She can do so many things, and she's so incredibly coachable. Both of them are just so coachable. It's just so fun to be around them.
Kayla, what did you do on that one play that it was along the baseline, right in front of the bench? They were getting ready to throw the ball off of you. What instinct told you to get out of the way of the ball and let it go out of bounds?
What instinct? We just had a trap in the corner on Peters. It was part of our defense. It was actually what I was supposed to do, was trap. I actually did it this time. I just kind of moved out of the way because I saw she was throwing it. That was pretty much it.
Kayla, to come out and have your career scoring high, how much of that would you contribute just to wanting that league title today?
I think I contribute to my team. I think that each day we come into practice and I'm pushed, I'm challenged, whether it's by Jewell, whether it's by Lindsay, Ace, and we're ready for every single game. And I think that's why we've been able to step up to these types of challenges, especially in the ACC being such a tough conference. You have to be ready, but I give all the credit to my teammates and my coaches for having me ready for these types of situations.
Is it special to win an ACC title? I mean, you've won some Big East ones, but given that you're a senior leader and it's your first year.
Oh yeah, it feels great, especially to win it here at Notre Dame with the best fans in the country, in my opinion. It's definitely really special. Just to do it for Coach, and just as a senior, yeah, it's amazing.
Can you talk about that start?
Go ahead.
Can you talk about that start? Just what was so effective?
We had a lot of energy. You could feel it. You could feel it in the locker room before the game. We had a lot of energy. We came out, we were hitting shots, we were getting stops on defense, we were getting in transition, doing the things that we were doing, and I think we were just having fun. I think for a while there we were so tense, in that stretch that we've had. But I think we just came out, we were having fun, we were just playing with each other and for each other.
We saw that moment with Skylar after the game. Did you see that she called your 30-point game today?
No, I mean Sky. And she's just so competitive, and she was at practice and the other day, and she's just like, it's time to step up, and it's a tough road coming up, especially with the end of the ACC and then going to the tournament, and she knows that, and she's always been there for me, and she's always in our corner.
Coach, how different was it without Jones in the lineup when when the knee problem happened?
I think when you lose your point guard, you're going to look a little bit different. We tried to get up and pressure in the backcourt a little bit more, even though I thought we were tired because we've been really, these guys played a lot of minutes, and with Lindsay getting into foul trouble, I thought that hurt us. With Ace getting into foul trouble, I thought that hurt us. But I think they're a different team without her on the floor.
How frustrating was that run of theirs at the end of the first half, and what were they doing that was causing problems early in the second?
It was incredibly frustrating because we were making so many mental mistakes, and particularly the last play of the half, just some mental breakdowns. And I think they got the momentum, and we probably thought about the end of the half a little too much, and carried it over to the second half. And I thought scoring became a problem. We missed some shots. They went inside. Williams was really playing well. Ace got the third foul. Lindsay got the third foul. I think our lineup was a little bit different, and I think we got out of our rhythm.
Kayla had that 6-0 run that kind of snapped you out of it. Can you just talk about her impact on the game at that point?
Yeah, I think we put her inside at that point, and we thought the openings were in the middle, so she was able to get some baskets inside, and then I thought the three she hit, with like 2:30 to go or so, was the game winner.
You went to that small lineup a couple times with Marquisha as the only forward. Is that just a matter of fouls, or is that something you're kind of looking at?
Yeah, we like that. We played it a lot last year, and I like the four-guard look because that's when we want to get K-Mac inside. That's what we do, and she's just so hard to guard in there against the zone, so it's pretty effective for us.
Sometimes this team doesn't give you chances to put learning examples, I guess, in front because they play so well. But I imagine you may be using or have used at halftime that final second of the first half. You might have mentioned that to them about.
We tried not to, but I think they could tell. I'm usually pretty good about hiding my feelings. No one ever so that was hard, but we'll regroup on that one.
Can you talk a little bit about the turnovers in the first half? I mean, I think Duke had 16 or something like that at one point, and you had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, Lindsay did a really good job on the ball, and I thought we forced them into crowds, and we were able to get off. I thought the thing we didn't do last time we played them, we felt like was really helping on the dribble, and so we worked on that a little bit more, and I thought we were able to get some tips and control the ball. I think our help defense inside was much better, so I thought defensively we were just a lot more aware of where the ball was.
Jewell, what does this ACC conference title mean to you, knowing that you have a couple more years here? This is going to be your conference.
It means a lot, but by the end of the day, you got to get back to work and start preparing for the next games and next things ahead. But it means a lot, and it means that you're playing for your coaches and for your teammates, and it's special.
You guys are obviously undefeated at this point, but does it give you maybe a little bit more feeling of accomplishment? Like, hey, we've been working all year, and now we actually have a trophy in our case this season.
We could definitely check it off our list, but we still have a lot of stuff to still improve on and work on. But we're just trying to stay focused and take it day by day.
What does it do for you guys to see Kayla come out and hit like that early in the game? Just the impact she has.
We see that all week in practice. She's money. If you want to, Kayla McBride is money. So that's nothing. That's cash. Every time she shoots, that thing's going in. So it's fun to. Be right.
It's fun to be right. How about your matchup with Listen? You did a heck of a job on her tonight.
Yeah, I was just really focused on defense and not letting her get any easy touches, and I was taking really good pride in my defense for once.
You had said earlier in the season a couple times you thought your defense could be better. What did you improve to get it to be able to go out and have that kind of performance today?
I think it's just getting that mentality that you don't want to get scored on. That's not fun at all. And playing, knowing that our teammates are going to help you when, you get hit on screens or you're a little late. But, I think our team defense was really good today, and I just took it upon myself to make sure she had a tough day.
Kayla, does it matter to you guys to get a double bye, to get a 1 seed? Does that help? Is it a significant advantage?
I think it's always good, but I think the ACC is the best conference in the country. And like Coach said, we could see Virginia, we could see Wake Forest, we could see any of these teams that we've struggled a little bit with. So we just have to be ready for anybody.
Coach, any immediate fixes for guarding a player like Williams that you might see again in the title game as well?
Yeah, we really didn't follow the game plan on her today. I thought that was probably the one thing that we didn't do. She ran the floor really well, and the point guard didn't get back and get the rim. So we did talk about that at halftime. And I think she didn't get any easy ones in the second half, but she scored in a lot of different ways. She's really, really hard to guard. I mean, she's a tremendous player.